Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, it's about time that Dewmonic Abyss finally uploaded a brand new video. I was just about to unsubscribe. I don't even know why I was subbed in the first place. But fuck, it's about goddamn time. Well, I'll tell you what, I was real goddamn busy. What was I busy with? Well, work, a social life, being a regular person off of YouTube for once in my goddamn life. Or trying to reform myself from saying goddamn all the goddamn time. Well, I'll answer your question. I've been getting ready for the big Area 51 raid. For those of you that have been living under a rock, there's a Facebook event called Storm Area 51. They can't stop all of us. And you know what? That's a good point. I mean, what's the government gonna do when 1.4 million actually. Holy shit, I wish I had those numbers. What's the government gonna do when 1.4 million people show up to Area 51? Rapid fire weapons, high-end explosives. You know, the Air Force doesn't stand a fucking chance. We got this, boys. Let's see some aliens. They have a very high-end organized battle plan. And the plan, as you can see, is that we will all meet up at the Area 51 Alien Center tourist attraction and coordinate our entry. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens. And apparently there's an official Storm Area 51 website, which we definitely got to check that out. Oh, there's fucking merch. Official merch. Let's see what they got in store. I clap alien cheeks. Well, I'll take 5. So I was doing a bit of research yesterday for an article I was actually writing about the Area 51 situation. And apparently, the Washington Post actually got a statement from a spokeswoman from the Air Force. Of course, they'd have to make a statement, but basically, where's the quote? It's hard to read with an iPad, by the way. It's somewhere down here. Okay, here we go. Area 51 is an open training range for the U.S. Air Force, and we would discourage anyone from trying to come into the area where we train American armed forces, McAndrews said. The U.S. Air Force always stands ready to protect America and its assets. So they aren't fucking around. And I do find it a bit odd how vague... Well, I don't really find it odd, but I do find it interesting how vague she is in this one quote. The U.S. Air Force always stands ready to protect America and its assets. And I'm thinking, these assets are pretty valuable if the government is willing to gun down potentially 1.4 million Americans to protect whatever's in there, to protect whatever secrets they're hiding away. Obviously, not all 1.4 million of those people are going to show up, and obviously they're not all Americans, but hypothetically is what I'm saying. So what exactly is Area 51 hiding? What exactly is this elusive, secretive government site keeping from us? In fact, there was even a big conspiracy over whether or not Area 51 even existed. That's how secretive it is. Well, there are a couple of theories. One of them is that there's some aliens locked up in there. And if there are aliens locked up, well, we gotta free them because alien lives matter. If not living aliens, there might be some alien technology in there, which, hey, if there's some alien technology, that'd be kind of cool to get our hands on it, you know, some high-tech gadgets to play around with, you know. Daddy do need some new toys. And also, a very likely outcome is that there are some hot alien babes locked up in Area 51 that the government is hoarding for themselves, alright? Daddy do needs an alien girlfriend, so let's fucking do this shit, alright? Grab your Nerf guns and let's raid this place. September 20th, mark your calendars, boys. But in all seriousness, this isn't a legitimate event, and I don't know, my faith in humanity is really low that I kind of have to explain that, because obviously there are people that are going to get killed on September 20th. There's no other way around it. Darwinism is going to take effect. A bunch of funny memelords are going to show up to Area 51, maybe like 50 people, I don't know. Maybe even more. and they're going to get gunned down that day. And as usual, the internet is going to make as many jokes as possible out of it. So no, I'm not actually going to Area 51, and I highly discourage anyone from going to Area 51 as well, because chances are some sniper's going to spot you a mile away. And there are actually a bunch of different conspiracy theories surrounding this Facebook event, which I don't want to delve too into, but I think it's worth mentioning. There are some people that think this event is meant to serve as a distraction from something the government is planning. There's a lot of different theories. Basically it kind of boils down to someone picking up the phone and being like, yo, homie Zuckerberg, you mind promoting this event? I want some media attention on Area 51 so I can focus on this other big plan, Or maybe to distract people from different conspiracies going on in the office. I don't know. It gets pretty expansive. And to me, I don't think that's... I wouldn't put it past someone to organize that event. But to me, it just seems very unlikely, or it seems like a very stupid plan, because when you promote a conspiracy theory to millions and millions of people on the internet, which encourages free speech and free thinking, you're drawing attention to these other conspiracy theories that you want to be hiding. People are going to bring it up, and those posts are going to go viral because of, because of the algorithm. So I don't know. I think when the group started, it started off as a joke, and then for whatever reason, it just started gaining a lot of traction out of nowhere, as most things that go viral do. For what reason? Who knows? We can only speculate. But I think it is a pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting theory to delve into and explore. Well, some people also think that the government wants to draw more attention to Area 51 because they're moving from Area 51 to some other government test site. And maybe that can serve as some sort of red herring for the media. I don't know. It's interesting.